Padres, number 87.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1. And that is out of play. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. Takahashi up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 1-2. And a slider misses down and away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Here's the left fielder. Just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The Rockies down to their final strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
For San Diego, number 87.
Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now up for St. Louis, Spencer Jones.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one outside, and that's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to close out a one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That misses, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Called out on strikes. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Williams in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 strike away. And that one missing low. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Rocket with yet another shutdown performance from the pen, earning his 45th save of the year.
You just don't luck into 45 saves, Boog. You have to be reliable, consistent, and effective. All season long, he's been shutting down opposing hitters, and that's why he's at this point.
For the Padres, number 87.
Back here in Boston, we're in extras here. And here's the first baseman, Blake Mitchell. In there at the knees.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
That one missed.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Adam Barger. Fastball for a strike. Well struck, deep right field, way back.
For the Padres, number 87.
Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Gilberto Murillo. And that misses. 1-0. And that one fouled off. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. He's 2 outs away. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the tying run is on base. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And up next for St. Louis, Spencer Jones. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Brings it in. 2 down. One out left for the Cardinals. Dalton Rushing digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you can.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. Now up for St. Louis, Carson Williams. And fouled off. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
1 ball.
In the dirt, runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, tying and winning runs on base. And the home team trying to pull it out. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Wasn't flawless out there, Boog, but I like what we saw from him. Teams won't win many games without relievers who can perform like he did in this one.
For San Diego, number 87.
Bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
The right fielder, Joey Weimer.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1,
Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider,
ball,
a
2
cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Shambi stands in here. Tried to hold back his
0-1.
swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the
0-2
game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get
2
used to
strikes.
it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Next
2-2
offering
now.
down in the dirt. Up the middle, Holiday. And they're down to their last out. Jose Fermin will hit next.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks,
outside.
partner.
Fastball is outside. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Just
that's the ball.
missed. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 8-7. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Red Sox, Geraldo Ortega. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1 strike away.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one
That's a ball.
just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Rocket got the save, though it was a bit bumpy at times.
Couple of shaky moments, Boog, but he did enough to keep things steady and help lift him to the win. Nice job.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 87.
And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Yohandy Morales. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rocket, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Puts it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Holiday throws to first in time. So it's their last chance in this one. Edwin Arroyo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just missed.
Down.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Arroyo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That catches the corner. That one missed. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Back here at Chase Field, all set for the bottom of the 11th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And takes low for ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And misses inside.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but
meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Fires over to Guerrero. And Arizona with just 1 out left. Zach Geloff stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres strand the tying run on base to win it. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boo. You could see the focus and concentration while he was pitching. He did his part to help.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 87.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rocket, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rich. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. The throw is late, and they don't get the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Daniel Rangel. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Pete Benoit. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99 as a hit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win. And that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 87.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Daniel Rangel. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it.
Feeds to second, out there. And that's two. So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Not close with that one, and that is ball one. And another ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take the first two games of this series. Rocket. And yet another save. He picked up number 50 in slamming the door in this game.
Not a lot of pitchers can say they've racked up 50 saves in a season, Boog. He's among names like Rivera, Gagne, Edwin Diaz, Trevor Hoffman. That's good company to keep.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 87.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jordan Adams. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. That's in there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Went away on the strikeout. And the batter now, Ryan O.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
There's a strike. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Wilyer Abreu stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First
Ball
pitch
one.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0. Strike.
Two out, space is empty. Slow roller to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Number 87.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Busch. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. That one hit the knees for a strike. Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. Rockies down to their final out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bernard O'Neill. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One strike away. The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Draws the walk there. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Young stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. 0-2. On the ground, and this should do it. Holiday. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres take game 1 of the series on the road. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
San Diego. Number 87.
And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And now the shortstop, Bernard O'Neill. Check swing, called strike. Rocket, the tall righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Well, he's ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Manny Franco. And it's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Now 1-1. That's
That's the
inside.
ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Rocket is just 1 strike away. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Well struck right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay. And in there with a double off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
For the Padres. Number 87.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Barney Sanchez. And that's downstairs and outside.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
1 ball, 2 strike.
So the tying run at second. And that's down and away.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That one misses. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Brooks Lee getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Fastball is outside. In the air, right field. Out number 2. Last chance now for the Rangers. Jordan Beck now at the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a strike on the outside corner. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres strand the tying run on base to win it. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff going today, and that helped him secure the win.
For the Padres. Number 87.
Back at Globe Life Field. Last chance for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Louis Mott. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker
2-1.
inside. And a count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And here is Samuel Basallo.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
That one misses.
1-0.
And it's 1-0.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And there's 1 down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Just missed.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That one catches the zone. Now 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. And now 1 out remaining for Texas. Up next for the Rangers, Tom Laird. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9. So up now for Chicago, Giancarlo Gonzalez. Check swing, called strike. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they're down to their last out. And now Colton Cowser. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Rocket is just 1 strike away. That misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That one missed.
2 and 2. Count is full.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. In for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
No,
Just missed.
Count is full.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. In there at the knees for a strike. That one misses. 1-1. Bases empty, one away here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's down and away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Salas stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Just off the inside edge. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Giancarlo Gonzalez. Rocket back to work. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, bases empty. Check swing, called strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
You got a full count.
Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Donnelly in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 5. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in this decisive Game 5. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the number 2 hitter, Lloyd Laird. Game tied, series tied. This could be a turning point in this series if he can deliver.
Indeed, if he comes through with a hit here, it's going to change the entire approach that they can take against their opponent.
2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there, that front shoulder pump.
Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th inning, Julio Rodriguez. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the winning run, and the Padres walk it off, and they're headed to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Joe Hebert. Swinging a foul straight back. Rocket, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Tatis makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Luis Angeles. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2, the count.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Miller in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. This could end it. That misses the zone. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Got him! And that's the ball game. So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.